New at 6, planning for flood control projects continues in the Rio Grande Valley as hurricane season approaches. CBS 4's Joanna Guzman tells us what's in the works.
Hurricane season is upon us, and it's June 1st.
The Rio Grande Valley is still trying to recover from the devastating floods that swept through thousands of homes in June 2018.
Which we are already going to start mobilizing pumps and setting up stations along the IBWC floodway so that we can have pumps already accessible in case it starts to flood.
Precinct 1 Commissioner David Fuentes says while multiple projects under the $190 million drainage bond are still under design, some projects like the one at Chavas Las Brisas between Weslaco and Mercedes have kicked off.
That area is in a very low lying area and very susceptible to flooding even with just a couple of inches of rain. So what we did is we created this detention facility to capture water off of the streets. Even though that project has not really officially started, that detention facility is already capturing water off of the streets to just try to minimize the damages that people may have if it starts to rain.
Fuentes is asking the community to be patient as engineers further their studies.
Because it takes a long time to do the H&H studies, the hydrological studies, to see where water flows when it actually rains, which direction it goes, and what's going to be the most impactful way for us to make a positive difference. We don't want to design something that's not going to work.
He adds workers are focusing on maintaining ditches by removing debris causing blockage, but also asks residents to do their part.
Because even a floating branch could cause some backlog on the water running, so we're trying to make sure that all of that is clean. And then illegal dumping, people throwing trash, throwing tires into our ditches, we want to try to keep that from happening.
Nearly 40 projects across the valley are in the design stage and are expected to be completed within the next 3 years. In Weslaco with complete valley coverage, Joanna Guzman, CBS 4 Valley at 6.
And officials saying it's important to keep the ditches in front of your home clean as they serve as a pathway to get the water out.